Hi everyone. So this video is packed with his scholarships for undergraduate students. If you are in uni and you're stuck, you're struggling with fees. If you are doing PhD and you are also struggling with the tuition or upkeep. If you're doing masters, you're also looking for some funding somewhere. This video is for you. So without much further ado, let's get into it. Yeah, so this video, we are focusing on undergraduate scholarships and some more. I'm Lorraine Imponela. Welcome back to my channel. So number one, Wales Mountain Foundation. The deadline is in few days' time, 1st of March, 2023. Let's look at the application process briefly. This is the website for Wales Mountain Foundation. You have to be under 35 years of age. Deadline 1st March. And they've given tips for becoming a competitive applicant. How to apply? You apply online. So you don't have to pay to apply for a scholarship. Let's see what the application says. Or okay, more to read. Yeah, would be good to read this and understand before making an application. Then you go here, begin. Like 18 pages, it says 1/18. This is page 1. So here we go. I think they've given questions in advance somewhere, no? It will take 125 minutes. Like 2 hours. Wow. 153 questions. Maybe the questions are somewhere which you can read in advance. Click here, a PDF version of the application. Okay, wonderful. I've got a cold, sorry. So I'll be coughing. So yeah, download the answer on this first, answer your questions down first. Then you can just copy and paste onto the form so that you don't sit online for hours and hours and hours. Okay. Number 2, the SOCO fund. Sorry, maybe what we didn't look at for this one is where can you study? You have to study in your own country or a country in developing world. That's the criteria. Yeah, but it says somewhere there. Yeah, so just make sure that you're not in Europe and you're applying for this. It's for people who are studying in their own country. Like if you are a Malawian, you're studying in Malawi, or you're studying in Zimbabwe or Mozambique or Tanzania, Zambia, then you can apply for this. The SOCO fund, let's go into it. This funding works with these universities in Malawi, University of Malawi, UNIMA, Blantyre University of Business and Technology, Kamuzu University of Health Sciences. A lot of names have changed since I was there, because this used to be Kamuzu College of Nursing. Now it's Kamuzu University. of Health Sciences, Malawi University of Science and Technology, MUST, Mzuzu University, Mzoni, Lilongwe University of Agriculture and Natural Resources. Also, this used to be Bunda College. Everything has changed. Okay, yeah. So this is specifically for women only. And you have to have a place at one of these universities. You should be able to demonstrate that you are from poor background. By any standard, most of Malawian students women would qualify for this, except for those whose parents can afford. But generally, university education is expensive in Malawi. You need some form of scholarship. And so how to apply? Okay, so so-called scholars are nominated to us by the Dean of Students. So if you are at one of these universities, speak to your Dean of Students, ask them for Soko Fund to nominate you for Soko Fund if you are struggling, and see what they say. We're moving on. High access. This is not a scholarship, but it says HALI, which is an abbreviation, high achieving and low income students are young people from sub-Saharan Africa who come from low-income backgrounds, have achieved success in their secondary studies, and are hoping to continue their educational journey at the university level. So the Early Access Network is a coalition of non-profit organizations, secondary schools, tertiary institutions, and other access organizations that work together to invest in early students and their university ambitions. So I thought it's a great movement where people who are affected, in this case, people who are from poor background, they've passed well in secondary schools, but they cannot afford universities, are coming together and are working together with the supporters in order to identify where resources can be sourced and facilitate the process of people going to university. I think this is so powerful. So I guess for those interested, whether from the student side or from the supporter side, you can find out within the website how you can support the network. But I believe it's, excuse me, yeah, it's very good. The starting point can also be things like Facebook and things like that, and then you can pick it from there. They have an email address here as well, but I'm sure maybe there's also information on the website. So early access. Number 4, two types of fellowships here for women. Number 1, this is non-degree. You will not be studying towards any degree, but I felt it's good to highlight. It's a fellowship for African women in peace, security, and development, non-degree awarding. Let me zoom a bit, sorry, because usually it's too small if we don't zoom it. So they're looking for female citizens of African countries. You should hold a passport or some form of valid travel document. You should have master's degree already and some experience. In terms of how to apply, and the terms of a fellowship is a standard visitor visa. So it means you might come to the UK, yeah, because KCL, King's College London, is in London. And okay, what's in it for us? What's the offer? This is a fully funded opportunity, not including any visa application and processing costs. funds will be available to the fellows to cover tuition, subsistence in the UK and Africa, and travel expenses related to the program in both phases. And there's an asterisk here. It means there's a note down there explaining these phases, but we're not going there now. Those interested, please go ahead. So how to apply? It's tricky that here it's saying 2022, but for sure I know it's for 2023, 2024. So let's see. You can begin your application is available here. Don't know if here it will be. No, here it's not being highlighted for me now, but on the document itself, I'll put the slides in the description of this video so that you are able to click on these links. Apply. There we go. So this is the place where you create account first, then afterwards you can log in, as long as you remember what you are applying for. Fellowship for African women. So because there are two, this is the second one. This is a degree awarding. So you'll be studying towards a Master of Science, Global Leadership and Peace Building. I love that. If you want to learn more about this MSCE, you go on this website to get to King's College London website. But we're looking at the application process first here. So it says there's no need to apply directly for the master's. There's no need to apply directly to here. Instead, applicants to the fellowship program must first make individual successful applications to the Peace and Security Fellowship Program at King's College London through the online portal here. So you click here, and there you go. You make an application here. It's the same process, create account. Later on, you come back to the same login and continue your application. I wondered if there's anything else that needs unpicking on this form. It was this one. On this document. Okay, eligibility, female citizens of African countries. Candidates from conflict-affected contexts are encouraged to apply. So this doesn't mean that you have to come from a conflict-affected area only, but they are encouraged to apply. So it would constitute any female citizens from African countries who want to study leadership and peace building. I think it's amazing course, and especially that is fully funded, and you get a master's at the end of it. What else can we ask for? Okay, we are moving on. Diamond Education Grants. I used to love this a lot, but there have been some changes, I understand, to this. They've funded some women, girls in Malawi before, but now the criteria has changed. This is why I used to love it, but now I still love it, but I wish what I mean, I think what I mean is I wish it was expanding, not removing countries. So yeah, it's only in Asia, Europe, and Caribbean. There's no African country being mentioned here, unless I've missed things, but they used to be, Malawi used to be on it, and I'm not sure other countries which were there, but now it's not there, so it's only for those who qualify. We are moving on. Is your life in danger? Do you want to run away from your country because, say, you're a politician or whatever it is? So Where are we? Okay, so you can apply for relocation, but you can also apply for many different things. It says they accept applications sent directly by individuals at risk or by potential host organizations, including members of the EU Temporary Relocation Platform acting on behalf of human rights defenders. It's good to also look at the eligibility criteria, and all this information, all these pluses have more information which you can look at, including how do I apply, so different things. And there is still help if you're not sure which category you fall in. You are someone who wants maybe to run away for some reasons, for safety reasons. This is your opportunity. Okay. This one, definitely, I know postgrad.com website, which I'll be talking about maybe in one of my future videos. But what I'm not aware of is anybody who has been funded. Oh, where is it opening? Is it this one? Yeah. It's opening so many pages. Okay. So it says 15 postgraduate solutions study bursaries worth 500 each. And there is a registration form. And then it has your date of birth. I'm always cautious about things that ask me for my date of birth unless I'm sure that I trust the website. In this case, I'm saying I know the Postgrad website, but people have to make their own decision whether to risk that or not. So it's a short form, and they also talk about, they explain the questions a little bit. So if you are someone who are interested to apply for this, as I've said, I haven't heard anybody who has said I've been given this. Probably they have testimonials within the website. Just have a look around. No, I'm not signing up now. Probably they have testimonials of some sort. You can check and see. But I just thought I should throw it out here. And is this the last one? Yes. Images a grant. So this is by Federation of, oh God, yeah, I can't remember things, but it's British Federation Funds for Women Graduate, but funding the future for women. If anyway, here we go. Here we are. At least we have the website. So about the funding. Yeah, British Federation of Women Graduate, BFWG, but FFWG will find it, but okay, so you scroll to here, grants, bursaries, and fellowships to women graduates to help with living expenses, financial crisis, and other areas of their education. You are someone who is already enrolled on your PhD and you are in your final year. They are looking to support you if you are looking for some money. They can give you up to £6,000 if you're in your final year of PhD or DPhil. They don't support with fees, sorry, but living expenses and other things. And application is closing on 30th, results in July. And yeah, so let's stop here. So I hope I hope you found something relevant. Please remember to subscribe here and watch the next video here. And subscribe down here. There should be a button to subscribe. Thank you very much. Thank you.